Good morning, children. Let's go to the next topic, connectivity of adjacent bases. Okay, here the instrument arrangement is shown in the figure. So go to the activity 4. So the materials required for doing this activity is beaker, graphite rods, wire, battery, sodium hydroxide, hydrochloric acid, cardboard, glucon-D, LED bulbs, and alcohol. Okay, so now we go to the activity. Acids or bases solutions in water conduct electricity. Let us take 5 beakers and fill them with distilled water. 5 test tubes are filled with distilled water. Okay, so here these 5 beakers are filled with distilled water, and next to prepare hydrochloric acid solution of hydrochloric acid. For this one, we are adding 10 drops of concentrated hydrochloric acid to the first beaker containing distilled water. Okay, so here by adding concentrated hydrochloric acid to distilled water, we prepare hydrochloric acid solution. So, what is the solution contained in the first beaker? Hydrochloric acid solution. The second one is pure distilled water. In the third beaker, we are adding a pinch of glucose to the distilled water. Stir with the constant stirring. After dissolving, we get glucose solution. In the fourth beaker, we are adding 10 drops of alcohol to the distilled water. We get alcoholic solution. And fifth one is adding a pinch of sodium hydroxide to the distilled water for the preparation of sodium hydroxide solution. So now totally we have 5 beakers, and all these beakers are shown in the diagram. The first one is hydrochloric acid solution, and second one is pure distilled water. Third one is glucon-D solution, and fourth one is alcoholic solution, and fifth one is sodium hydroxide solution. Okay, so now after preparation of the solutions, the arrangement is like this. Let us take 2 different color wires, and these 2 wires are connected to the 2 graphite rods, and these 2 rods are these 2 graphite wires are connected to the bulb and to a plug. Okay, and this arrangement is connected to the battery eliminator. Okay, so which conducts electricity. When the plug is off or switch on the battery eliminator, here the wire conducts electricity. So in the first case, there is no change in the color. There is no bulb does not glow. Why? Because here two graphite rods are completely separated. When we are connected with a wire or any connecting material, the bulb glow. Okay. Now this arrangement is used to conduct the all 5 beakers. We'll check their conducting electricity or not. The first beaker contains hydrochloric acid solution. Now dip 2 graphite rods into the hydrochloric acid solution. The bulb glows. Okay, that means hydrochloric acid solution conducts electricity. Okay, now which solution conducts electricity? hydrochloric acid solution. It is tested with pure water, that means distilled water. Distilled water is a pure water. It does not contain any ions. When this arrangement, these two graphite rods are dipped into the pure water, the bulb does not close. And the third beaker contains glucose solution. The two graphite rods are dipped into the glucose solution. The bulb does not close. And the fourth beaker contains alcoholic solution. And when dipped into the two graphite rods, the bulb does not close. The fifth beaker contains sodium hydroxide. When two graphite rods are dipped into the sodium hydroxide solution, the bulb glows. Okay, so in which solution the bulb will go? Hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide. So here HCl, when dissolved in water, it can be dissociated into H plus and Cl minus ion. That's why it conducts electricity. In case of H2O, it does not dissociate into ions, so it does not conduct electricity. In case of glucose and alcohol, it does not conduct electricity because there is no free ions. And in case of sodium hydroxide, when it is dissolved in water, it can be dissociated into Na plus and OH minus ions. Because of free ions, sodium hydroxide conducts electricity. Okay. So from this activity, we concluded that acids and bases are conduct electricity because they are dissolved in water, give free ions. But glucose and alcohol does not conduct electricity because they have no free ions even in aqueous solution. Okay. So in which solution conduct electricity? Acids and bases are conducting electricity. In which case the bulb does not close. Distilled water, glucose and alcohol does not conduct electricity because when they are dissolved in water, they are not having any free ions. Okay. Next. Try this. First question is, why alcohol does not conduct electricity? The second one is HCl conduct electricity without water? Third one is, why the bulb glow in case of hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide? And fourth one is acetic acid conduct electricity in aqueous medium? Last one is, what is the reason of if the substance conducts electricity? So all these questions are covered in the previous activity. Go through the activity, answer all these questions.